Hey everyone, how's everybody doing? I'm doing a review of the Real World Philadelphia, and I'm going to be talking about the different cast members. Okay, the first cast members is MJ in London. Let me see. London is from Wisconsin, and MJ is from Nashville. They both have curly hair. They both become roommates um, in the house. Let me see what else. And I think her name is Shavonda. They talking about she's the next Vanessa Williams. She's the only black girl that's in the show. And then it's I can't pronounce his name right. Corona. I can't pronounce his name right. I think it's Cremoma. I can't pronounce his name right, so sorry about that. And then there's some other people. Let me see. There's Willie. Willie is all the roommates keep nothing personal shopper. Um, he's a real world stereotype. The gay guy, friendly, flamboyant, and harmless. Um, so Komomo, Karamo, Kimono. Um, at first, everybody think that he's not gay or whatever, and then the second episode, he come out with what's his name, London and MJ, and I think it was MJ that was shocked that he found out that Kimono was gay or whatever. Oh, and then I think it was MJ who said to Willie that he's cool with him and stuff like that, and he got his back and stuff like that. So he said stuff like that. Then there's Sarah. She's the hot girl. She's sexual tension between I think MJ. Yeah, and then it's what's that? Melena. I'm not for sure. They said she's a tomboy, and they said basically she's the outcast. So she's really like, to herself, down to earth and stuff like that. Nothing really special, but she keeps the show going. Um, basically, she's the person that they go to talk to, stuff like that. And it was that Shavana. She's talking to everybody. Was that Shavana and MJ? They both broke up with their boyfriend and girlfriend, so that was interesting. So you would think that they would have broke up before they had got on the show. So you know, so that was kind of hilarious. I watched the first three episodes, so to get me to remember actually what happened. So this was like in 2004 that the season came out. So I can't even remember where I was at. I think I was still living on Seward um, in Detroit. So I guess I had cable back then, and I had to watch it because you couldn't watch it on anything else back then. So that was really interesting. Um, I think the producers really producing it, and they really producing the storyline and stuff like that because it got sex, it got alcohol, uh, breakup relationships, melodrama, soap opera based type of shows, stuff like that. But uh, it's really interesting. So it's good and it's bad. So back then it wasn't too many shows like that. So seven people getting together, staying together for 4.5 months. I mean, what do you expect to happen? So it was just basically hot and cold, and it was basically a hot mess, but it was entertaining, and it was something new back then. But now it's like every channel you could turn to, it's a reality show, cooking, decoration, um, people lives and stuff like that, like the housewives, was that Southern Carolina show and stuff like that. So basically, now it's like 2021. So it's like it's a reality show in every corner. Basically, you could say. But it's entertaining and stuff like that. So it keep you watching. Um, I know. Let me see. Well, his last name is Brown, so I'm just gonna call him Brown. So Brown, he basically was like, I don't know, it tried to make it like a gay out of it. He didn't want to tell people, but they asked him. Then he said that Willie was like too flamboyant and stuff like that. So every person is different. So dealing with gay people is basically the same thing. Everybody's different, and nobody's the same. And not every straight person is the same way as the other straight person. So I don't know, but you have to understand this was 2005, so it wasn't as much as openness that it is now. So that make it interesting stuff like that. But you could definitely see that the show was heavily produced. You know, that they were saying that it wasn't scripted and stuff like that, but you could definitely see it was heavily produced, real heavily produced. You know, the basically, I don't want to say this, but it was just like with the cast members, it was just like fake emotions. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep watching. It's like 28 episodes, so it's gonna be interesting. So Brown is basically the only cast member that is like really the breakout star because he's still um, in the entertainment business because he's on Netflix with the Career for the Straight Guy. So he's about the only one still working in the business, but everybody else, they said that they're not, they're not in the business anymore. So, and I think they said London or something. They couldn't find nothing about him, or they couldn't find anything online about him. So he's really not in the public life. So basically, he's really like private now. Most of them are except Brown. Brown is the more active in the media and stuff like that, and you can like Google him, and go to like YouTube, and you can see a lot of videos and interviews that he have done in the present and in the past and stuff like that. And he was also on a show called 15 Minutes of Fame, and he was saying that he didn't get paid for being on the Real World. So I found that to be interesting. I thought they got some type of stipend or something like that, but um, so he was upset about that. So that's interesting. So basically, that's all what I have. But I might come back with some other review. I think every three show that I come back with a review. All right, see y'all guys later. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment and keep the conversation going. Thank you.